Now, fans, the presentation of the award ceremony. Now, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for the NBA champions, your Golden State Warriors. The head coach is Steve Kerr. For the NBA champions, your Golden State Warriors.
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Then there's Benedict Mathurin, and it's Bassey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Warriors, we've got Brandon Podziemski, and it's Porter in at small forward. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
You know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
And the Pacers start out with the ball. Now here's Halliburton, defended by Podziemski. Here's Mathurin. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And here's Porter outside. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Up top, Nembhard. To the inside. Here's Halliburton. He got a piece of it.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Indiana shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And he drops the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Golden State with the ball. 4-point game. This their first chance to take a look at Indiana this season.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year they beat this team in both games.
Now here's Porter. Kick out to Brown. For 3. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They set the screen. Pass to Lawal. Back to Nembhard. Clock at 4. Up and over Porter. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Porter against Halliburton. And here's Podziemski. Back to Porter.
Pacers foul on the wall. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's the pick. And the layup falls.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Mathurin. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Halliburton for 3. Porter pulls it in.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Porter with it, picked up by Mathurin. And again, it's Golden State.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. The Warriors, number 1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Lawal. Back to Halliburton. And he lobs it up top. Shot clock at 5. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Porter against Halliburton. Here's Brown. Left side Porter. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Indiana.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Nembhard outside. Bassey, the pass to Halliburton. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Podziemski. Now here's Porter. Back to Podziemski. 4-3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Bassey. Here's Mathurin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Indiana shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Mathurin.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Hodges. Here's Porter. And the layup is good off the glass. Porter's got his second bucket on the night.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Here's Halliburton to the middle. Here's Bassey. Hauled in by Brown. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And here's Indiana now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Mathurin. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Porter. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
On the wing, Porter. Off with the layup.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's Mathurin. Warriors with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Now Porter. Pass to Podziemski from behind the arc. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Halliburton with the ball. He's guarded by Porter. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Indiana calls timeout. Branham's checked in for the Warriors. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Pacers trail by 5. Nembhard outside. Halliburton looking over the floor. Outside Mathurin. Clock at 6. Neesmith passes to Mathurin. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance. Mathurin's got 7.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Porter with a screen on Halliburton. The 3 ball. Here's Hodges. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here's Mathurin on the take. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. He's got 9.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Porter with it. Here's Branham. Sinks it from distance.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Now here's Halliburton. Defended by Podziemski. 3-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Porter from outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Indiana ball.
The Pacers making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Trailing by 5. Pass to Mathurin. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
It's Podziemski on the wing. Check by Sexton. Here's Branham. Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Branham's got his second basket of the game. Sexton looking around. Pass to Mathurin. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Mathurin. Halliburton's got 6.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Hodges. Here's Branham. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Hodges.
That's just a tremendous defensive effort from Halliburton.
Huff's checked in for the Warriors. Porter Jr. comes in for Porter Jr. Inside. Here's the wall. Yep, that one goes.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
We've got Michael Porter, and it's Brown in at the 5, down low. That's the Warriors 5 to the paint. Here's Porter. Oh, nice D from Nesmith.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And it's Mathurin missing. The Warriors lead by 13. Now here's Porter. Brown with a screen. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
All right, let's find out the news on Colin Sexton. Allie LaForce has the update.
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Indiana. It's most likely a sprained toe. If that is the case, a painful injury to have to deal with. His return to the court won't happen tonight, and likely not for a while after that. Guys?
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Now here's Mathurin. 13 points in the game. And here's Halliburton. Halliburton on the drive. Nembhard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brown. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Halliburton. Give him 8 points now. Now Porter. Brown with a screen. Pass to Branham. Porter from outside. Brown finds Porter. Brown, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's the wall. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Takes the 3. Oh, Halliburton deadly from deep.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Outside Porter. Pass to Porter. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Porter's got 11 points.
That's more like it. Rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Halliburton up top. Defended by Podziemski. Unloads from 13. And the basket by Halliburton. He's got 13.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Warriors making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for Indiana. Edwards comes in for Nembhard. The Warriors lead by 15. On the wing, Porter. Back to Podziemski. Pass to Markkanen. Indiana with a rebound. Outside Mathurin. And here's Edwards. Here's Lawal. On the wing, Mathurin. They set the pick. Releases. It's rebounded by Golden State. Brown's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Brown, a screen on Edwards. Porter from outside. Oh, deflected. Edwards against Porter. Pass to Lawal. Halliburton outside. And here's Edwards outside. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Podziemski. There's a minute 47 left to play in the half. Markkanen from long range. And it's Lawal with a rebound. Lawal's got 5 rebounds tonight. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
Here's Porter. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Brown with a screen. Porter, the pass to Brown. Comes up empty down low.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Massey, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for Edwards. And both free throws good for Brown. Now here's Porter. He's guarded by Nembhard. Porter with it. He's got 11. Brown can't hit. 35 seconds left in the second period. Nembhard with it. Porter's there. Pass to Mathurin. Down low. Here's Bassey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Porter. With the drive. Outside Podziemski. Takes a 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Golden State Warriors.
I have some research here that might explain everything. Apparently 3 is more than 2. They keep making 3s. That's why they're ahead.
I can't even begin to tell you how profound that was, big fella. Now let's take a moment to recognize our Players of the Week. Keep an eye on these two. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
Finally, we're giving props to a big. Enough of these little dudes winning MVP.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Bassey in at center. Now here's Porter, here's Hodges, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Halliburton up top, defended by Podziemski. Now here's Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
There's a screen. Porter from outside. Hodges. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Brent, something we've all noticed lately. Is the small ball era starting to wind down?
Well, B.A., I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
And he can't hit the second. Pacers trail by 16. Outside Mathurin. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Porter. He's got 11 from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Porter's got 14 points for the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Hits a three-pointer.
And Halliburton has that kind of ability. An awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
And here's Podziemski. Pass to Porter. Back to Podziemski. Outside Porter. Porter, the pass to Hodges. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 5th assist in this one.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Now here's Nembhard. Pass to Lawal. Here's Bassey. Now Halliburton. Launches a 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
They're not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Halliburton against Porter. Inside. And he dunks it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pacers trail by 15. Nembhard outside. Halliburton outside. The 15-footer. And that's a miss. 8 for 14 on the night.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
To the inside, Hodges. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Halliburton. Here's Bassey. Give him 8 points now. Now Mathurin to the middle. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Halliburton left side. Pass to Lawal. Here's Bassey. Goes back up. And he gets it back. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Nembhard, good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Porter. He's got 14. The 3 is up. Indiana with a rebound. Bassey's got 7 rebounds in the game. Halliburton against Porter. From the stripe. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Halliburton comfortable from there. Defense has to watch where he gets to on the court because right there he's dangerous.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. The Warriors, number 1.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
The Warriors lead by 13. Porter with it. The 3. Hodges. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Hodges has got 13 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Halliburton. And it's Indiana scoring again.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Now here's Podziemski. Defense right on him. To the paint. Porter in the post. He's covered by Mathurin. Porter's shot is off. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 13-point game. Misses from short range. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Porter looks it over. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Mathurin with a steal. Now the Pacers on the move. Up ahead. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
There are times when you want your guards to be aggressive, and Halliburton there with a great take.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. and the results have been outstanding.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Pass to Porter. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Charlie Basie. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for one. Porter.
Pacers trail by 14. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. There's the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, Hodges. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Indiana has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Now here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Porter. And the foul called on Brandon Podziemski. That's his first foul.
Third team foul. Porter. Second personal foul. Team's fourth.
Pass to Nesmith. Down low. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So it's the Warriors now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Hodges. Halliburton against Porter. Here's Branham. Clock at 6. There's a screen. And here's Podziemski. The three is up. Hodges passes to Branham. Now here's Porter. To the inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Nembhard. Now here's Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Mathurin. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Matherin's got 17 points. The Warriors lead by 14. And here's Porter. 17 points in the game. They set the pick. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Nembhard. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Bassey. And here's Halliburton. Defended by Podziemski. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 8 assists here tonight. Now here's Podziemski. He's guarded by Nembhard. Back to Podziemski. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Podziemski's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, what a finish by Halliburton.
Yeah, this is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
Now Porter. And there's a pick. Outside for Porter. Back to Porter. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Saturday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics. Then on Thursday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
And for that game against the Spurs, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
Markkanen's checked in for the Warriors. Alexander Walker comes in for Podziemski. Gills checked in for Indiana. Johnson comes in for Mathurin. The Warriors lead by 13. A minute 29 left to play in the third quarter here. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. That's good from Porter.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Pass to Nembhard. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Halliburton right side. 6 to shoot. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Porter against Halliburton. Porter with it. 20 points for him. Here's the three. The rebound by Nembhard. Pacers trail by 14. It's tipped.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First free throw is good. And the Warriors make some changes. Brown, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's... Mathurin finds Halliburton. Pass to Bassey, who poked away. We've got Michael Porter, and it's Podziemski in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Pacers trail by 8. Now here's Nembhard. Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Lawal. Inside. 5 to shoot. Here's Mathurin. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Warriors lead by 8. Outside Porter. Kick out to Brown. Porter, the pass to Porter. Here's Hodges. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Hodges has got 21 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Porter against Mathurin. Pass to Pajimski. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Pajimski's got 10 points in just the second half.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Halliburton outside. Takes it inside. Halliburton getting it done against the tough D.
Just a great job of Halliburton finding his way to the bucket.
Outside Porter. Pass to Pajimski. Outside Porter. On the wing, Porter. And there's the screen.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Timeout, Pacers. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I got a chance to hear what Indiana's head coach was saying to the team. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
Appreciate the report, Allie. Halliburton outside. Pass to Bassi. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 15. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And it's Porter with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the paint. Here's Hodges. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hodges taking 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Pacers trail by 12. Outside Mathurin. Brown against Halliburton. 6 to shoot from deep. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 1:56 left in the fourth. And here's Porter. And there's the drive. Basket counts. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense. Halliburton outside.
And Indiana misses again.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Outside, Brown. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Here's Golden State. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. The Wall. Off the mark there with a 3. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Porter. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. And the Warriors lead by 19. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And time to present our player of the game.